Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to Black Arrow Gaming. I'm Bob, and this is the fourth episode this week that's coming out. Out of probably four, but maybe five. We'll see how I'm feeling after this episode is over. So we've got we met everybody in the last episode and figured out where the rogue generally is. So we have a ballpark area to rush towards. In this particular episode, I think we're going to focus on getting my units up north and finding the fastest route possible for them to get towards where the rogue is. It's beginning to look to me like I'm going to have to embark on the water, probably. I have lots of floating flying units, but not quite enough yet. And now that I have to worry about people disjuncting my stuff, in fact, Frodo just took a shot at it, I have to spend some of my casting points to reinforce Age of Magic. The good news is that with a lot of these Grand Palaces coming online, I am actually getting more casting points piling up. So in the long run, I might still be okay. And it's also kind of a good thing if the rogue is trying to disjunct my spells, because that means they're not casting Age of Magic. So I think the next fight, I do want to get rid of this little bandit camp here, and use it as an opportunity to get XP for my Earth Elemental. And we'll throw my main leader in as well as her and that snake. The snake can actually go across water, so it's pretty useful to have here. And obviously we want the Earth Elemental. Now, they have only scoundrels in here, so we're going to try to take advantage of that. I want the druid to be the one attacking. We'll do manual combat, but it's pretty much, I pretty much just brought the other units in to do some XP farming. This guy is going to rush that camp by himself. They will not be able to kill him. So, especially if I give him any sort of buffs, which I don't think I'm going to do. I don't think there are any I can give him unless she's got... So, well, I could give him Touch by Faith. That doesn't really help him, but why not, I guess. Alright, I'm right here. Come and get me. I'm going to just get so much XP out of this. One damage, and all healed. Okay. Hi, guys. You may as well use your sprints now. Let's go ahead and awaken Spirit here. And what else can you do? Got Divine Vengeance, but it's not gonna really help. You know what? You guys just don't really have to do anything. We can just end the turns. Ow. Well, that was rude. Hey, I didn't say you get to leave. They're just running away from this guy. Hey, come back. You know what? I will run away from you then. In fact, you're just giving me XP, so that's fine. Okay, that's concerning. Would you stop being a pain in the butt? I can come back over here. And he can sprint. I think I better leave her on defense. I could use Nourishing Meal. You know what? I think Nourishing Meal would be okay. They really are harassing that druid. Alright, you know what? You have caused enough trouble. you have sprint? No. I'm gonna have to make these heroes a little more tanky. I do want to get her regrowth if she can. Actually, she needs to level up again. How close is she? It's level 16. She needs a bit more. I want to get her regrowth just for survivability. She could cast root spears, I guess. Steal that kill and do it with a spell. This guy's already leveled up. Let's fight. I actually want to check to make sure he's not already at his max. No, he's not. Can't use healing yet. Gonna actually try something a little cheesy, but it'll work. Because I could get you a little bit of free XP by just letting them hit you. And then I can come in and do healing. And then you can take XP. And how much can I know there's a limited amount of XP you can get doing stuff like this, but I'm wondering how much that limit is. He's now at 123. They just can't do anything about it. He's now at 100. He's at 123. Can my druid squeeze any more XP out of this? I'm pretty sure the way XP works in this game is it's how much is given by. Essentially, this unit is giving XP to this unit. And I think this unit has given as much XP as it can give for this battle. So Hildy should not get any XP for doing what I'm about to do with her. It's 1394. And is now 1394. Yep. Okay. Top off her health and finish this off. I don't need either of those for sure. All right. How do I want to reorganize these armies? With a focus on flying, floating, or I guess swimming units. Obviously, I think the snake needs to be with Hildy. We could leave a phantasm warrior with each, because they do float at least. I'm thinking the other units that don't fly or float are going to get left behind or have to trek around or embark. But I want at least a team of fast flying, floating units or swimming units to be like quick response to go put pressure on the rogue like immediately. So, and some of them could make use of this. I might actually send the wizard. I'm gonna send, you know what? I'm gonna send the wizards group around that way. They cannot reach it. Okay, so the earth elemental is going to have to split from the wizards group for a bit. Because I want the wizards group to go this way to explore more of the map. And the Eldritch Horror can make it. The Giants can, but they can neither fly nor float, so they're going to be kind of on hold. I'll put the Griffin with the Sorcerers group for the moment. The Snake needs to stay with the Druid. The Spider kind of has to stay with the Druid. She actually can swim, so I guess she can go with them. She could make it far enough, and she's not going to slow them down that much. Well, actually, I take that back. She kind of is. Oh, well. they're mostly going to loop around, and the Druid's army is going to go through here anyway, and just shortcut straight through. I was hoping to get more flying units with them, but the snake is going to get slowed down a bit by those mountains. We'll put the elemental with them because he flies or floats. And we can do, I guess since I've already got a slow unit with them, I can do another slow unit with you guys. I want an Archangel in this group. I want an Eldritch Horror in this one. So that's where that Eldritch Horror is going to go. We'll do that here. And we'll actually summon it here. Well, it doesn't really matter. It's going to be slow regardless. So anyway, they've got an Eldritch Horror now. I want to start working on an Archangel, but the next thing I think I need to do with my casting points is reinforce Age of Magic. I need to see how much damage the Necro did to it. Oh, there's so many active spells now to go through. Age of Magic currently has 100. Oh man, he did a lot of damage to it. I'm almost wondering if I should just try to get 2 more Archangels. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'll get 2 more Archangels in real quick while it's active, and then I will use everything else to reinforce it. I just need 2 more Archangels to complete this kind of attack stack. The rest of these guys are still going up there, but they're going to have to embark, which is going to slow them down a lot. So there's not a lot I can do about that. I guess I can put the spider with them for now. The giants do have mountaineering, so they can get kind of a head start on everybody else. And the rest are kind of just whatever. This guy doesn't even really need to be with everybody, but somehow he's managed to keep up, so I guess he can keep trying. Oh, and there's bandits over here. I'll just deal with them real quick with these guys. Probably should deal with this too. I guess I may as well while I've got units here. I'm not going to have anyone else coming through here for a bit. Alright, so here's how this is going to work. Massive phase spamming with Ice Nova. Kill the wisps, because I don't feel like letting my units get stunned. Bye. And for you, you know what? I actually already know exactly what you're going to do, so I'm just gonna walk or ride over here and let you do it. Because he's gonna flank something. Which is exactly what I wanted. Alright, you got all that frost damage. Use it. Done. Really, really good Ice Queens there. Alright, everyone else can wait there. Ooh, yes, a Tribute of Gold. Thank you. Somebody's finally got the right idea. Oh, speaking of which, I could pick up some more gold if I just summoned a wisp out there. This would not be a bad place to have another one, so maybe I'll splurge a bit and get another one. Yeah. May as well while we got Age of Magic up. Wisp. See, I'm almost not sure if it's worth reinforcing Age of Magic at this point, because I feel like it's going to get disjuncted almost immediately. I don't know if... Was summoning it on the gold give me the gold? Yep. Now get out of here before the dragons murder you. Ooh, there's more gold over here. Well, that wisp was worth it. Sorry, leveled up. Divine Justicars it is. And since I know roughly where the undead are, might Yeah, I'll hang on to some points for now because I might want to get her vow of poverty. I was told, actually, this is one of the few comments I didn't go through this week, but I was told by, make sure I give credit to the right person, Timid Tenor is vow of poverty stacks with bringer of goodwill, so could have some really cheap units for Zari there. But I need more casting points for it, so I don't think I've saved it in a minute. Alright, so I think for this, still have that quest they want me to do. And I need to clear that. And then from there, Zari has to decide what direction to go, and I think I'm leaning more towards the straight north and then lean west after that. There's also a camp I need to clear there anyway, so... And there's also stuff that needs to get cleared over there, too. The Necro may have to clean up some of this. Speaking of the Necro, he's back. Go get your stuff. Did he have that? I think he had... No, wait, he had a... He got this, which is a better item. Yeah, I can sell this. Actually, I can send that to my sorcerer. That is better than the item my sorcerer has. And I don't think my sorcerer is going... Well, we'll just let it go. Okay, there's your black wand and all that stuff. Okay. Domain invasion at Redfus. What do we got here? That was just these guys which keep wandering around and they're kind of annoying me. But I'm going to ignore them and go straight for their camp, and they can chase me if they want. Obsidian Wyvern egg is hatched. Cool. Zari got, well, she got her new shield, which is great. Kind of the first of many pieces that she's going to be using. I'm going to get rid of this. I don't need that shield anymore. That may have been better than what... You know what? I think that was better than what he had, though. Oops. Oh, well. He's a Draconian. He didn't really need the fire protection. Okay, Zari, your army, as long as you don't die, which is questionable, admittedly, your army has Divine Justicars and shouldn't have to worry about doing auto combat anymore. That being said, I'm still worried about them doing auto combat. Let's see what they're up against. Okay, if you somehow manage to get yourself killed in this one, there's just no redeeming that. I'm going to... I want the XP. We'll do that thing where I split off somebody. Although, if I do that, then I probably can't auto. Well, it's that Node Serpent. He'll be okay. Very likely victory. You know what? Because people are split up, we'll have to manual this one. There's two guys with spears in here, and I can just see somehow Zari putting herself in a bad situation and getting herself killed. I can just see it. It just seems like something that would happen. And also I can, like, do Zari XP grinding things. Like giving this guy Touch by Faith, and... maybe letting them run in and try to do something. They'll probably go after the fairies. Yep. Alright, basically this is cheese as much XP for Zari as possible. We will let you heal the fairy while this guy murders that guy. Goblin Skewer, I don't like it. It's going to probably go after the fairies because, again, their guard is down. I'm gonna gonna leave that guy on defense. He'll probably take care of a bunch of them by himself. Then I can heal him up afterwards. He's all out of movement. Well, there's somebody for you to heal. See, now that's just rude. Healing is fine. You know what, Zari, why don't you go get a kill? Oh, he froze himself attacking me. Cool. Alright. Safely done. Sell the tiger. We don't need it. Actually, maybe we do. For a scout, he might be handy. There's too much stuff ahead on that would... Too many spawners. I'll take the money. Suddenly, my gold income is kind of exploding. I think it's because of some of those grand palaces finishing. Which now is the right time for it, I guess. This is another one. I'm gonna do... You know what? I have enough good points. I don't care. We'll just auto it. Sell the monkey. And I'm going to try to... Hopefully those things will come back and attack Zari so I don't have to go out of my way to get them to finish that quest. And then I just go north. This army is all flying and floating too. It's good. Oh, let's not accidentally click on something we don't want to click on. Last time I accidentally declared war on the cats. It was kind of a mess. Alright. Horus here has finally got some extra stuff in its borders to help with growth, which is going to help a lot. I'm going to cast Spell and go Flood Fields here. To keep that going. And everybody else is just kind of falling behind. No mercy. This one, I might have actually just given them mercy here. It's fine. XP is XP, I guess. I met the enemies and suddenly turned into a monster. I want to heal you. Had to do this one in manual, especially because of Explodey guy over there. You need Black Bolts shot at that guy. Aw, they blinded him. He was kind of like the main thing I had to kill that elemental. I guess I could... Dang it. No, I don't have anything else that can do a rage attack. You can't cast spells. Dang it, I keep forgetting to cast his spells. That's such a hard habit for me to break for some reason. I know I need to. I could always... Well, you know what? I'm just gonna do that again. It's fine. Stop guarding your ally. Here. Oh, wait. That doesn't really solve my problem. You're gonna need to be on defense. Get out of the way. There. $49 gold isn't much, but it's a little something. Okay, I did get this guy a ranged item. Mosquito darts aren't a bad one. So he's got something. Besides, obviously, a throwable chicken. I've got the conversion and weakening wand on her. That's good. I'm going to put that kind of in the order ahead of dominate. And she probably doesn't really need her longbow anymore. I might... Nah, the poison darts are probably better. I might end up selling that at some point. I actually can afford this now, and I think I will... that's going to take a long time to pay for itself. But I think it's more the choke point thing. I like the spot they're in. Them being an ally of mine blocks an important route here. I'll go ahead and spend the money on that while I have the time for it. Iggy got a spider. Can sell the Hellhound. That is not needed anymore. Still working on his flying mount. This is where I saw the Tigrans, right? Yes, it is. Which means the area could be crawling with enemies, and I probably shouldn't run into it blindly. So let's make sure we've got some backup. Iggy's army's only going to move up to there for now. Actually, I could move them down here and use these guys. Could probably auto combat on this tile. Oops, I accidentally converted a lesser frost elemental. Not the worst thing that could happen, I guess. Oh, there's shiny stuff back there. But no. No, I have more important things to do. Get back up there. Only did that because I didn't lose any time doing it. A lot of cities can discuss joint offer. I already know I'm not going to do the Naga. The Tigrans I can't do right now. The Dragons still can't do yet, although hopefully soon. So I've got these guys still moving forward. And my dwarf city here grew into metropolis and is now finally producing dwarf firstborns, which are then going to go smash some bandits. Their stupid faces. In fact, they could do that now. In fact, they are going to do that now. Closely matched? I doubt it, but I'll do a manual combat anyway. I guess they've got an assassin in here. But even with an assassin strike, he still barely did any damage to this guy. Hi. So, what was that about a closely matched battle? That wasn't very nice. Where the heck is this bandit camp? There it is. I could see it on the map. I can't see it actually in person. We'll wait another turn for another dwarf. Finally got the arcane item forge here, guys. I know that, okay, I have a quick shopping list here. I can get something on here pretty quickly. So the warlord needs something with fearsome and possibly defender and defensive strike. I'm not sure if I can get defender, but I know I need several nourishing meals. In fact, I need 3 more, so I'm going to actually start with those. We're going to forge item and get a whole bunch of nourishing meals. For now, I will probably just do 1. Where's the picnic? There we go. And I'll worry about the others later, in between episodes or something. Nice that it's making those in 1 turn, though. Helps speed things along quite a bit. Exit that. You know what? I might actually have that. Now that I think of it, that city's got more production. And I kind of want Zari's items coming faster. So right now that one's working on a picnic basket, but I don't remember what the Grumpy Cat mask had. It was fearsome and something else. Hang on. Because that's the one that's going to take the longest, so I could probably save a lot of time by making that first. I know it had fearsome on it, which is why it was called... It was fearsome and vision range, okay. We're going to let this city do that, because it can do it faster. Grumpy Cat mask, there we go. It can do it in 2 turns, whereas this city does it in frickin' 5. Okay, that's gonna change some things. We're gonna disregard it from that city. We'll let this city still do the boots, and for now the collar. Well, hang on. The boots were tireless boots, so they were pretty simple. Let me see how long those would take to make in this city. I might just cancel that and focus on getting Zari her good equipment faster, since she's about to become much more important. Two turns for those boots. And how many turns for the sword? Collar will only take that city 2 turns. I have to let this city finish the picnic basket, but we can take the boots off. Yeah, I think this looks good. That's a little more balanced. And then that stuff can work on items for Zari. I'd rather have this one producing them sooner anyway, because she's just going to be moving further and further away, which is going to take them longer to arrive. And I don't want that either, so... The collar. I wonder if the collar this city could do in 1 turn. I don't remember for sure. I think I remembered what the collar did last time, and then I forgot. So, let's check. It was a necklace item. I think. If that image is in here somewhere. Yep. So what would I have had that doing? I think it was first strike and shock protection, maybe? I'm not really sure. I'll just leave that one with the other. I'm wondering how much a vampire, the life drain overwhelm vampire sword that I was going to give Zari would do. How quickly I could make that, because if I could speed that along as well, I might even hurry production on some of this stuff before she gets too far away. There it is. Sword takes forever to find. I tend to use the same little picture models, so it makes it easier to remember things. It's going to take 2 turns in that city. I'm not saving a lot of time, but maybe a little, because it would take 3 in that city and it'd still be further away. So it does make more sense to produce it here, because I can do all those items in 2 turns. Okay. Alright, well that's what I'm going to do, and we'll get Greater Disjunction on this turn, and we are only 1 spell away from All-Knowing, guys. We're getting close. Siege Workshop is done here. We got to keep the upgrades going. Now that we got this influx of gold, I want to make use of it. We'll do the Master's Guild, because I think after that I could do the Storehouse in 1 turn. And I think this elf city here has been on hold for a while. We need to give them a Master's Guild so they can speed along their production. And you produced a hospital. You need a Grand Palace next. There goes all my gold, just like that. But it's going for good things. This city has an absurd amount of happiness. I think I'm going to actually spend the 100 gold to get the Grand Palace done in 1 turn. I need that extra casting points. And then maybe I'll do a mana vault after that, but I'm kind of on the fence about that. We'll queue it up anyway, just in case we get a free item complete. This city would also be really good at forging items, but I think I'm only going to have 2 cities doing that. That should be enough, especially with this one having quite a bit of production. 2 turns left on Rise of the Allfather. Unfortunately, I won't be able to take advantage of that against the computers. Cast spell. I think I used all my casting points on other things. We'll summon an Archangel. We gotta summon 2 more Archangels. That'll use up a decent chunk of that mana. Dwarf Firstborn is... got 4 more to go there. And I'm actually good with that city finishing its stone walls, although I think I may switch that to the Grand Temple, because it does get me closer to... yeah, that's a step closer to the Grand Palace here as well, so we'll do that. And for the humans, do I want a Master's Guild out here? Their production in this city is just okay. Master's Guild won't... I'll get public baths. It's a little cheaper and I can get it faster, and it'll boost happiness, which is something the city could kind of use. Okay, that city size grew. I'm gonna let it keep growing. It's still only a city, it's not even a metropolis yet, so we'll let them keep doing what they're doing for a couple more turns. I'll come back to that later. Right now I'm too low on gold to do anything else there. This city wants to join me, and it may not be safe, so I'm going to have to tell them to stop bothering me, because I don't have anything that can check north of them. March for this city. We're not going to spend the last of our money on the altar of the Great Mother at the moment, because I want to keep some on hand for just in case I need it for an emergency or something. Okay, well, there's the halflings sailing around down there. They've got an eagle rider of their own. They may want to pick a fight. We'll see. I'm going to try to avoid him and go around the top. Right, so I want that road going up, which I should have built first. Oops. And then from there, I'm not really sure as far as this builder goes. I am fairly sure what these guys are doing. Everyone's cowering in terror before me. We'll auto this. A little bit of extra gold. This one I may not auto. There's enough stuff in there that could cause shenanigans and trouble for Artica. Basically, I can't do any autos that she could risk losing her life in, so I will have to manual combat this one. And if I'm lucky, there'll be a really cool flying unit in here I can buy. Alright, for this one, behold, a thunderstorm. Fight me. Oops, I forgot to buff him, which is kind of the reason she's here. Oh sure, pick on the big monster. Takes you out of the picture. And that takes you out of the picture. You know, I maybe could have tried to convert that or dominate that Griffin Rider. Oops. You have made a mistake, sir. Okay, that guy needs normal healing. This guy needs magical healing, so we'll do that. I'm more than happy to continue stacking champion levels on this guy. You know what? On that note, you're just a longbow? Okay. Bye. I can upgrade my leader again. She leveled up. Don't need floating. Probably don't need phase. It's got 100% spirit protection. Don't need strong will. I think I actually just want to make her a bit tankier to be honest. She's level 16. She's not going to get anything new, so her base stats, I think, are what I kind of want to go for. Her defense in particular is pretty garbage, so I'm going to work on that a bit. Just so she's not super vulnerable. As much as I would love to dominate a troll, that is not going to work. Yeah, he's not going to be happy about fighting on my team, so I'm afraid you're going to have to go. This one should be fine. Sell for gold. We don't need a warg. But we do need money. Alright, and the coast is pretty much clear for them to go straight up. There is even a wizard tower I could clear along the way if I wanted to. There's also some loot gold to pick up there. Do I want to have this road go? You know what? I want to go over there and get that gold. Okay, so again, the idea is to get him to about there. And it looks like the fastest way is not going to be through those haste berries. Build your road. Oh, I forgot to check to see if there was any units worth buying in that inn. Do I have any units in that area that could double back? No, none of them have enough movement points to do that. Oh, that's okay, I guess. These are some tougher battles here. Well, we have more meat shields to replace the meat shields that we lost, so... And, I'm okay with that. So, who wants to launch the attack? I lost... Oh no, the Orc Greatsword is gone. Yeah, sell that. Any gold I can get out of here is good with me. Let's see here. This one should be easy. I can get these guys on the mountain because they have mountaineering. Everybody else is kind of on their own. You know what? I'm going to back that apprentice out. I don't want him to die. Now, the Shredder, on the other hand... Well, let's just say he's not my favorite. Okay, there we go. I didn't actually expect anyone would die in that one. This one might have to be manual. We'll see. It'll be on the next turn, so... Alright, you guys move back, you move there. That looks okay for now. Yep, everybody's good here. Nice work. Not bad for just a bunch of random extras. They're pulling their weight, and only losing a few along the way. Next up for this guy is the Lich Castle. Oh wait, no, it's this. For the sake of simplicity, I'm just going to attack it with just this group. We can auto this. I'll do a no mercy auto, because they're already weak. I'm going to sell everything I found in there. There's still plenty of things for these guys to do, so they'll be busy for a while. Yes, I wanted to explore and see where this road went. I am now seeing how everything connects. Okay. So now that I know that, I want to see where this path goes. That warg was the warg that's running from it for its life. Why don't you just go hang out with those mages that went up that way? There's not really anywhere else he can go and be useful. At another city. Hi. Yes, I'll take free peace. Still picking up vassals. Alright, now, where should I send this builder? I'm thinking more the Zari direction, but it's kind of hard to tell. Oh, he could get eaten by spiders at any moment. I need to get him out of there. It's actually kind of hard to tell with this guy, but I'm beginning to think a road along the southern edge of the map might be useful. Zari's out so far ahead of him that I'm not sure if it matters, but then again, if I want to send back up north, yeah, he probably should go up this way. I think I might actually have him build a road that sort of connects this and this together into one road going north. And should I dig this out? I don't think I'm going to. I think this one this area I will leave with a thin dirt wall. It looks like you can dig down under here too. It's like a shortcut going all the way through. Alright, now that I have these guys, the necro camp out here should not be a problem. So we'll grab those haste berries and go deal with this. That archangel is going to do some work in this one. In fact, we'll send you out ahead. This is closely matched, so I'll manual this one because it is going to take some micromanagement on my part. But you're going to be doing most of the heavy lifting here, I'm afraid. And you can go up because you have just a ton of health. Alright. Come and get me. You know what? We'll actually do the old strategy, which I don't do enough. Because I'm always trying to save some time, but in this particular one, we'll slide to the side. Okay, that's fine. It's not that the race can't make up that time super easy, though. They can. In fact, they will be all over the Mystic on the next turn. It's fine. Get out of here. Alright, Mammoth. You watch the flank. And Flyers, watch her flanks. And you get the heck out of there. Can you get away from both those wraiths? Yes, you can. Run. They've got lifesteal. That won't work because they have lifesteal. Why don't you just beat the crap out of a ghost and sit on it? Yeah, this would have been a pretty tough battle to do without that Archangel. Alright, that is one less haunted boneyard to worry about. It always feels good. More stuff that I don't need. Which I've managed to collect close to 1,000 gold in items on this turn, so that's pretty cool. Now I think she needs to start beelining back north, though. I think that the rest of these guys will hopefully be able to handle the rest of the stuff that's going on down here fine by themselves. No reason to be careful about moving into new areas anymore, so head north as fast as you can, because we might need backup up there. Ooh, gold, yes. Good stuff. And where the heck is this area? Okay. Just gonna move these guys here. Don't really know what else to do with that group. And you can beeline across the southern part of the map. Just try to end your turn on a mountain. I don't remember where. Well, I guess she should probably join that other just giant stack of ice queens. They have to wait because I don't think they can go over the mountains anymore. Confirm army movement, sure. See what else I can find down here. Click for the end of the turn, okay. Festival of Magic I got, again, another 720 mana. Guys, please chill out. I can't keep up with all this. And we're at the end of the turn. Which means, go to my spell book and do a little more terraforming. So salt, here and here, here and here, and there. Is there anywhere else? Any other vassals, or like, does anyone just want mana? Just in exchange for your friendship, I will give it to you. Open spellbook. We could do a little bit with this human city here. Wait, actually, I don't think we can because they're not a vassal. Yeah, I can't do anything about that yet because I am going to be over the mana cap on this turn, no matter what I do. Elf City's as good as it can be. All these cities are as good as they can possibly be. I guess this Elf City, well, they can't actually, I can't do anything to benefit them right now either. And underground, I think we're looking good too. Seems like I always think I've got everything, and then I find like one area where I can change something. But in this particular case, guys, I think I've hit my limit. don't think there is anything else I can do to make my people any happier with me. Unless the Archons like barons. Which I don't know. I don't know if they do, so... Alright. Okay, well, we're at the end of the turn, and guys, this is probably going to have to be the end of the episode. I don't think I'm missing anything, but I'm trying to decide, should I do another one? That's a good question. I mean, kind of curious to see what happens next. And I was gone yeah, you know what? I was gone about a month ago, and I'm going to be gone again next weekend. So I feel like I kind of owe it to you guys. We'll do one more. We'll make this a 5-episode week. That sounds like fun. I'm really into this right now. So let's just knock out 5 episodes right out of the park this week, and then you guys can leave me your feedback while I'm gone, and I'll get back to as much of it as I can. Normally when I do these bursts of episodes, a lot of times if there's a bunch of comments, I don't get to all of them, but I will try to focus on the relevant ones and respond to as many as I can. But yeah, we'll do one more. We'll do one more after this one, guys. So if you're holding your breath on any comments, then you may want to hold your breath for one more episode and see what happens. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you again soon. Special thanks to all my Patreon supporters, including Tier 3 supporters Blitz, Braden, Dawson Horner, Jimbro, Sarah Feingold, Spanglefan, Tarsak, and Tibian Army. Thanks so much, everybody.